Now, talking of the Labour Party, Sir Keir Starmer is in Northern Ireland today, where he's set to meet with political and business leaders. And it comes just a day after the Foreign Secretary, James Cleverly, and the Northern Ireland Secretary, Chris Heaton-Harris, went to Belfast for talks on the effect of the protocol. Now, the Irish Premier, Leo Varadkar, is also expected to be holding talks with Northern Ireland's political leaders today. Let's get the latest from our Northern Ireland reporter, Dougie Beattie. What can we expect, Dougie?
Well, as you've said, all the big hitters politically have been here within the last couple of days. We've had James Cleverly, Chris Heaton-Harris. We now have Keir Starmer. He's in a meeting now with the DUP, the Democratic Unionist Party. And just about a mile and a half from here, the Irish Taoiseach Leo Varadkar, he's only newly took up that post, of course, as the Irish Prime Minister. And the man that was in that post, Micheál Martin, is now the Foreign Affairs Minister, the Taoiseach, and he's here as well. And they're trying to put this push on to try and get the institutions behind us up and running once more. Of course, the DUP and the Unionists now refusing to sit in these institutions because that very delicate piece of peace agreement from 25 years ago, the Good Friday Agreement that was very hard fought over and very hard won, was destroyed by the protocol. Unionists saying, look, we can't go back into power. The protocol keeps us inside the EU. It keeps us away from Britain. Our laws, etc., all have to be decided in the EU. And really what has happened is the EU is looking for a financial alignment, an economical alignment on the island of Ireland, so as they can still stay inside the EU. And of course, with economic alignment comes political alignment. And the Unionists here are saying that does away with consent. Article 6 Acts of the Union have also been driven away through it. So there is quite a row going on inside Northern Ireland. And of course, the 25th anniversary of the Good Friday Agreement is coming up. And Joe Biden was very much involved in that. He wants to be here to celebrate 25 years of peace on the island of Ireland. And that is now being denied because the institutions behind us are down. So all pressure is being put on the political parties today. So Unionists are here at Stormont First, meeting Keir Starmer. Nationalists just down the road, meeting the Irish Prime Minister. And then they'll all swap round at lunchtime. And then at about 5 o'clock, we will hear what Keir Starmer has to say. But it has to be said, there isn't much hope here because back all those years ago, there was neutrality in the negotiations with the Americans and with the Europeans and with the British and the Irish. They all signed a declaration saying they had no longer economic or financial or any other want inside Northern Ireland. That, of course, has been blown away, and now we are looking at a very unsure future inside Northern Ireland.